Hey everyone, welcome back to Radio 1 International, where stories take flight and we talk about the movies, music, and magic that move generations. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and buckle up because we break down the real impact of the stories we love and why they never truly leave us. Now today, we're talking about a franchise that didn't just entertain. It soared. A story about dragons, friendship, courage, and becoming more than the world expects you to be. Yup. We're talking about How to Train Your Dragon, and if you've been on the internet lately, you already know. The hype is real. The upcoming live-action adaptation of the beloved DreamWorks trilogy is officially in the works, and fans are losing their minds. From casting reveals to behind-the-scenes quotes, and yes, that viral moment with the director saying, "Been trying to work with him since day one?" This isn't just nostalgia. This is something deeper. Let's get into it. So, here's the headline. After years of whispers and wish lists, the live-action How to Train Your Dragon is not just real, it's in full production mode. Slated for release in June 2025, it's being helmed by none other than Dean DeBlois, the original writer and director of the animated trilogy. That right there? Already a win. Because this isn't just another reboot. This is a continuation of a story told by the same hands that brought us the original magic. And the internet? Exploding. TikTok edits. Fan art. Theory threads. People are already picking apart costume shots, set photos, and emotional interviews. But nothing hit harder than that one quote from DeBlois. "I've been trying to work with him since day one." Fans are speculating he's talking about Mason Thames, the young actor cast as Hiccup. And honestly, the casting looks perfect. Alongside him, we've got Nico Parker. Yes, the rising star from The Last of Us, playing Astrid. And when you look at them in costume, it just fits. It's got that same heart, that same soul, just live and breathing. But this movie isn't just riding on cast and nostalgia. It's walking a tightrope. Because How to Train Your Dragon wasn't just pretty animation. It was emotionally devastating, poetic, and deeply human. It was about growing up, losing innocence, finding identity, and above all, learning how to let go, without forgetting how to love. So, adapting that into live action? Big shoes, big risks, big expectations. And yet, fans are cautiously hopeful. Why? Because the right people are behind it. Because it's not a cash grab. Because it feels personal. Dean DeBlois spent over a decade building this world. From HTTYD 1 in 2010 to The Hidden World in 2019, it became one of the most emotionally rich animated trilogies of all time. Even critics called it the Toy Story of DreamWorks, and for good reason. The music, the visuals, the bond between Hiccup and Toothless. It wasn't just a story, it was a whole generation growing up with two best friends who didn't fit into their world, but made a new one. And now, that world's coming back. This live-action adaptation isn't just about bigger budgets or real dragons. It's about bringing old hearts back to life and introducing new ones to a legacy. So whether you grew up watching Toothless glide through the clouds, or you're discovering this world for the first time, this movie is for all of us who still believe in wonder. And the quote that keeps echoing across the fandom? Been trying to work with him since day one. It isn't just about one actor or one role. It's about destiny, creative, emotional, and cinematic. And for a story like How to Train Your Dragon, that's exactly what it deserves. Thanks for flying with us here on Radio 1 International, where we don't just talk movies, we talk meaning. If you're hyped for the live-action How to Train Your Dragon, drop your favorite moment from the original trilogy in the comments. Was it Hiccup's first flight? The heartbreaking goodbye? Or just Toothless being an absolute menace? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got more deep dives into the stories that shaped a generation. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep believing in dragons, and remember, the best stories never end. They just take flight again. Studio microphone, outro music rises, hopeful and cinematic fade out.